Everyone, vlog for today. This is Theta Sigma, also known as the Doctor. It's been a great day. Cleaned up most of the house, did the dishes, cleaned the tables. All I need to do is probably mop. Most definitely. This place that I live in is like my TARDIS. My roommate, my companion, or I'm his companion. And in this adventure we go through time and space, alterations to mental distinguished roles. We, as human lords, not in rank and title, but in officiality of legislature, we work independently, but also cooperatively. We don't work through democracy or republic. We don't put labels from the 1700s. We work with what is secretly moving throughout all this time. The world beneath the world, which we call Kounc. And in Kounc, which we've been through probably hundreds of times, hundreds of cycles, we relinquish values of old into new desires, which are primitive, for which we come to understand the nexus of what comes next. We work to change the status quo to a more definitive status quo. Or maybe not. Or maybe yes. That might be true. As a doctor, I save people. I help people. No matter what they go through, I do so. And I choose people, and they choose me. I'm never really alone. But I find out more over time what happens when I make a decision. Especially through the great time war that we experienced on Earth a while back. We had tons of time wars, especially many incarnations of me. I'm probably the 12th or 13th. But that's not really that important. What's important is to remember who you were before, but what you'll become later. To remember everything you dreamt about, everything you will dream about, and everything you want to dream about later. And then live that later. It's not just about dreams, it's about living. You have to make life more thriving, more vibrant, more frequent. Heighten the frequency of numerals. Use fractals to understand the language beyond language. The fractal all around us. The fragments of what we carry together all around us. Fragmented but whole or more. I hold the vestige of Theranos, Octavianus, Augustus within me as an archetype. To the next level. Not as a tyrant, but as an archetype to live through. through the many levels. I hold many titles, Beta, Alpha, Omega, Delta, not as vestiges of power, but as hierarchies to live in, to cope and heal with what comes next, and what was before, and what I dream after, for what I will be after now, in different nows. What is it you seek? Comment, or just intuitionally send the message via thoughts, because I know we do communicate through here sometimes. A think tank, accounts. Through that, we develop a heightened or distilled system that shows itself all around us via graph, via line, radially distinguished. I don't have ego. I put on a facade, a mask to show that I don't put on a mask. It's an illusion of paradoxical equations that starts right here because nobody else is talking about it. So where else is it gonna start? That's why I have so much power. That's why I have so much dynamic energy to motivate. I'm not the main character because that's in a story. We're in reality. And there's a lot of people at my level or people I don't know at different levels. We don't want war anymore. We want peace. We want old tech to come back. We want a refresher. We want to use permuting angles, coefficients, and more to showcase new graphical settings that could be possible. Focus on the little things to improve, but also not to just make things better, but to alternate, to adapt, so you no longer need to think about adapting all the time. Archetypes is a new vestige in Betterment. Past it. It's past character scenarios. I could be Ichigo Kurosaki. I could be Naruto Uzumaki. I could be Luffy. Monkey D. Luffy. I could be all that. And still live in this reality. So that's all I gotta say for now. Keep in touch. Comment. Like. Subscribe. I'll show more.